It's time for the Funkykit Show with your host, Winston Chim, the Mr. Beast of the computer world.
Hey guys, and welcome to another live show, the Funkykit Show Live. Yes, with your host Winston, Uncle Winston, that's me. Yes, it's a lovely Friday the 9th of May. We're almost into June. That's halfway through the year, 2025. Wow, it's been that quick. All right, so just to let you guys know, this would be the last show before I head over to Computex next week. And we will not have a show for the next 2 weeks because I'll be busy at Computex next week and the following week with all the wrap up and stuff like that. So, yeah, the next show would be, let me just check the calendar. It will be on the 30th of May. Yes. So, 2 weeks, no shows, unfortunately. But I'll be busy over at Computex in Taiwan. You probably see some of the video shorts out there with a kind of preview. So that's what we're going to be talking about later on in the show today. Yeah, so just to get you up to date, we have, for the show today, we have the news and updates on our website at Funkykit with a review roundup and stuff like that. And we're going to do a quick look at the MSI MEG Ai1600T power supply, the 1600 watt beefy like beast of a power supply. I don't have it in hand because I had to send it back, but yeah, it's an expensive premium power supply costing over around about $700 just for the power supply, but it can support 2 or more RTX 50 series cards for AI workloads and things like that. So we'll do a quick a video short. We have a video short you can take a look at, so we're going to look at that. And then, of course, Rig Builder, our system configurator developed by my brother. Yeah, it's a fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices of Amazon. And, of course, we have Mods of the Week taken from our Extreme PC modding group where we have over 93-ish thousand members. So we're trying to bump that number up to 100,000 members. Again, once we hit that number, we're going to be giving you a massive prize giveaway. We're going to do one of those as well. And talking about prize giveaways from last week, I did make a big announcement for the prize giveaway. And we'll do a kind of, yeah, an update on that as well. So we've got plenty of prize giveaways, as always, on our website. So we're going to check that out. And then we're going to take a break after that, after the Mods of the Week. Okay, great place to get some modding ideas, and if you have any mods or PC builds that you've done recently, we can show people off as well. Again, after the break, we're going to do a little talk about ChatGPT, because I had a go on it. I had a go on it a while back, about a year ago, and it was okay. And I went back on again, and some of the stuff it could do, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I just want to tell you that it is frightening in the sense that it could come up with something so fast, so quick, and it's almost believable. Plus other stuff as well. So we're going to talk a little quick chat about ChatGPT and what the new versions, or I would say more advanced versions of the AI stuff is available or will be in the future. And then we're going to also talk about the Computex 2025 kind of update, and also a preview of what to expect, or what we expect, and all the people that we're going to be seeing as well. So it's going to be a fun. We're going to meet up with my old friend from Hong Kong, so he's going to be over there as well. Stephen will be there, busy with some other projects, and also we'll also do a couple of podcasts while I'm there as well. So it's going to be a busy week. So no shows for the next 2 weeks because I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff, busy stuff. So, but this will be the last show before I head over to Computex. So if you have any questions to Computex, let me know. Yeah, and of course we have prize giveaway announcements, and also some of the prize giveaway details. I'll show that on the website. All right, welcome to the show. Mniag, is that you? Yes. Aries 25. Hey JD, welcome to the show. All right, we're just getting the show up and running. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. If you have any audio or video issues, let me know, but I think we're looking good. We'll just wait for a minute or so. All right. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the reviews that we've done in the past week. Let's bring up the website. And here we go. Okay, reviews. So Bart's been busy with some of the reviews, SSDs and storage device. So this one is Silicon Power UD90, 2TB NVMe M.2. This is the 2230 or 2230 size, which is the compact mini SSD. These are great or ideal for laptops and of course handheld PCs, consoles, handheld consoles and stuff like that. So yeah, it's tiny. It's $140. It's not too bad ish, I think. So it's 2TB. It's PCI Gen 4 speeds. It's compact. It's perfect. Here you go. There's an ROG Ally, I believe, or Steam Deck. So you can put them in. There you go. There's another use case there with the Microsoft Surface, probably a Surface Pro. You can put that, whack that in to give you extra storage. 5,000 read speeds and 3,000 write speeds. So it's not as fast as the newer Gen 4, which can go up to 7,000 plus megabytes per second, but still decent speeds for what it is, especially for consoles and handheld PCs and mobile devices such as this one here. So $140 is not too bad. Go and check it out in the review. This is Silicon Power UD90, 2TB NVMe. All right. Next up, we have this one here. There's another Silicon Power, and this is the Silicon Power US75, 2TB NVMe PCI Gen 4 SSD. This is the longer version, of course. Fits in, of course, laptops, PCs, and things like that. This is a 2TB US75. That's the model name. And let's have a look at the read speeds. Here you go, up to 7,000 megabytes read speed and 6,500 write speed. So it's not bad. So it's I'm guessing it's, you know, if you want a load of SSD storage and you know, affordable SSD storage, this is good price. Let's have a look. $115. So it's not too bad, especially get 2TB capacity. So that's very good. PCI Gen 4 interface, good speeds. So yeah, so this is a Silicon Power US75 2TB NVMe PCI Gen 4 SSD. So check out the review on this one. It doesn't come with a heatsink, of course. It's really ideal for laptops and also PC systems. And most of the motherboards these days come with a full shield heatsink or heat shield that will help cool the SSDs if you put them in like this one here. So yeah, Silicon Power US75, 2TB. And the other one is the Silicon Power PX10 2TB external SSD. So this is pretty interesting. Oh, I think I've seen that before. Yeah. So this one is basically a very compact SSD externally. So it's an external device. It looks very slim. It comes with a USB-C connector. Plug that straight into your laptops or desktops. But of course, you need a USB 3.2 Gen 2 interface that can support this speeds. So you're getting, I think, 1,000 megabytes per second for this one. Yeah, 1,050 megabytes per second. So you need a USB 3.2 Gen 2 to get the full speed interface for this SSD. All right. Yeah, I was going to talk about this one here. The Silicon Power DS72 2TB portable SSD is another one here from Silicon Power. Oh, Silicon Power's got a lot of US SSDs, external and internal. All right, so this was interesting because it has both the A-type interface and the C-type interface. So that means it's compatible with all the latest notebooks, laptops, and MacBooks, of course. And of course, if you haven't got a USB-C interface, you can plug in USB-A interface as long as it supports the USB 3.2 Gen 2. If it doesn't, it will drop back down to these speeds here, which is okay. It's not too bad. I mean, 10 gigabits per second, that's the maximum of the Gen 2. The Gen 2x2, however, does go higher. Of course, USB 4 is even higher speeds, but I haven't seen any USB 4 devices yet. So that'd be interesting to see how manufacturers will probably see quite a few of them actually at the Computex show. External USB devices and SSD external devices that will support USB 4 interface. That'd be interesting. But anyway, this one again, 3.2 Gen 2, 1050 megabyte read speed and 850 megabytes write speed. So not bad. 2 terabyte capacity, and price is I couldn't find the price on this one in US dollars. So I got $120. This is the 1 terabyte version, I believe. $120 Canadian. So you're looking at probably around about 150, 60-ish for a 2 terabyte version, maybe. But yeah. And what I don't like about these is the flaps. These flaps can easily get damaged, and if wear and tear, they do come off. So yeah, that's one thing I don't quite like about is these flaps, these rubber flaps to protect the interface heads. Okay, well, connectors there. Yeah, silicon power DS72 2 terabyte portable SSD. So check out the review on that. See what else we have in the review section here. So of course, if you missed out on the previous reviews, so of course we have the Gigabyte GeForce RTX 5070 Eagle OC Ice SFF small form factor ready graphics card. It's a 3-fan card. If you haven't seen it, you can check out the full review on our website, and also the review and unboxing video on our YouTube channel. Okay, I like it. Some people really say, well, for the price. Yes, for the price, it's not really something that you probably want to, you probably be able to get a better card, such as the Radeon RX 9070 XTs, if you can get hold of one, right? Or the 9070 even. But if you're a NVIDIA fan and you love NVIDIA, then the GeForce RTX series of 5070, it's okay. It's not too bad. It's correctly priced in the NVIDIA universe, I guess. Is that what we call it? NVIDIAverse, Omniverse. It's okay. It's not too bad. I mean, but if you ask me, would I get one? Probably not. I'll probably save up a little bit more to go for the TI version, right? But anyway, that's you can check out the review on that one. It's the Gigabyte GeForce RTX 5070 Eagle OC Ice SFF. Other reviews include the Silicon Power PX10, which I just shown you here. Also, the GeForce RTX 5060 Ti Eagle OC Ice. This is the other version from Gigabyte. This is the 5060 Ti. Now, for the price, this card is not bad actually. And also for the price, for the performance range, it's correctly priced, it's correctly placed in the performance index. I think this one is something that you could go for if you have for example, a 20 series card or a 30 series card. Then this would be a nice upgrade. For if you have a 40 series card already, like a 4060 Ti, they're probably not. But yeah, 5060, and I see a lot of people saying, all these cards coming out, yes, they are expensive now because of unfortunate things like tariffs and import duties and also cost of living, blah blah blah, and all that kind of stuff, right? So you have to consider that the prices wasn't what they used to be 5 or even 10 years ago, right? $500 for a graphics card is what the going rate is. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, right? But that's what, $400 to $500 graphics card is the kind of range that you're going to have to pay for a decent gaming card. Now, Radeon, apparently we might see them in Computex. The new version, the 9060s, is expected to be announced, and we're going to see a lot of RTX 5060s as well. So those cars are kind of moderately, well, obviously affordably priced. So you're looking at about $299, $300, $350. Now those cars affordable. That kind of price range is okay. I mean, for in today's standards, but the performance wise, don't expect thousands of frames per second. Don't expect to compete against a 5090. That's what I'm saying. If you can handle 1080p gaming, that's fine. All right, so plenty of reviews if you want to check out our content here on our website at funkykit.com. So that's that. Let's have a look at the chat and see what's going on here. Hey, Rattleroll, welcome to the show. Hey, Green, how's it going? Yes, this is the last show before I head over to Computex. So if you have any questions about Computex, let me know, or let me know what kind of stuff you would like to see at Computex, and see if I can get that covered. Live streams, we probably won't be able to do a live stream there. Internet gonna be sucky there. I do have a hotspot kind of device, but again, it's not going to be prime time. I mean, we got a gigabit LAN here, so it's no comparison if you're going to do a live stream there. I think we did one before. It didn't quite work that well, so we're going to skip that. But we're going to be doing a podcast there with Stephen. Stephen will be busy with some other projects. I'm going to be also busy speaking to all the brands and things like that. And also, I have a friend of ours from Hong Kong. You haven't met him before, but he actually runs the Hong Kong site. We have a Chinese version, by the way, if you don't know, if you didn't realize, as hk.funkykit.com. Again, that's going to be all Chinese related stuff. So he's running that at the moment. So it'd be good to see. I'll get him to go to the show because he hasn't been to one of these before. And maybe next year or the following year, we could get my little nephew, Eddie, to come along with me to one of the shows as well, because he needs to get some experience to do all these shows. All right. Hey, Bismal, how's it going? Okay, let's have a look at the news on our website. A lot of news. So Eddie's also doing some news posts. We got let's have a look. Razer got what? A gaming chair accessory with audio immersion. Interesting. Was a must-have? Oh, I won't say it's a must-have. Basically, add speakers. You clip on to an accessory. Clip onto the headrest of your gaming chair. All right, the gaming chair, and there's probably some speakers there. Give you some surround sound, I guess. All right, Fractal Design got some new headsets. Interesting. Fractal Design. If you haven't, or if you don't know who Fractal Design are, they make a lot of cases. They are okay. Good. Well, they do some cooling, some cases. Interesting though. I haven't seen the headsets now. Okay. Accessories do make a lot of money. The profit margins on accessories is a lot better than actual electronic components. Okay, anyway, 8 data wins for 2025 Red Dot Awards. Interesting. Gigabyte X870 and B580. Oh, sorry, B850. Gigabyte X870 and B850 or Stealth. All right, so we have a stealth board. Well, what's a stealth board? It's actually MSI's Project Zero. And I still have it right now. It's a nice board. It's all the connectors at the back. So Asus got one, BTF, they call it BTF. The Asus one. Gigabyte is this one's called Stealth. MSI is called Project Zero. ASRock, funnily enough, they don't have one with the reverse connectors. So this is I think Gigabyte kind of announced, I would say, or had one quite a number of years ago. If you want to check out the podcast with Stephen and I, we're speaking to MSI, you'll know the back end, the backstory behind all of this. They did one motherboard with reverse connectors a while back, and they got, I think, Main Gear was the company that sued them or something, so had some patents to do with the reverse connectors. But anyway, cut the long story short, Gigabyte now releasing or planning to release some new boards with the reverse connectors. That'll be interesting to see. Let's have a look. The announcement there, yeah, just all the connectors at the back here, so you don't see any pinouts on the front side of the board. To have a closer shot here, yeah, so yeah, no pinouts. All the Pinouts all covered. There's nothing to show. It's nice. Here we go. All the connectors at the back. Here you've got the PSU motherboard connector there. ATX 24 pin. All the USB ports, pinouts, USB headers, fan headers. Yeah, they're all at the back. So yeah, interesting to see if we will get one to review. I'd love to see how or make another project with this. Yeah, nice. So yeah, they're officially announcing the reverse connector boards. Nocture's got a new NH-D50G2 with the offset LGA 1851 mounting bars. Okay. Lenovo's got a new gaming laptop. Drop got an all white mechanical keyboard. PS5, if you're into PS5, got DualSense Death Stranding 2 on the beach, limited edition, arriving June 26th. Razer got a new, obviously new, wireless gaming on the go. So it's a Joro keyboard and ballistic mobile mouse. I'll take Freezer 8 compact CPU cooler. Looks like an air cooler there. Thrustmaster with the new wheel. Oh, by the way, for the guys who don't know, because remember those Thrustmasters, of course, Thrustmaster famous for joysticks and things like that. Of course, they now do racing wheels for a while. But yeah, it's these things ain't cheap, by the way. These, wow, look at these. Look at this direct axle drive motor. That's the whole thing that connects up to this the wheel. Of course, you can have replaceable wheels, but yeah, steering wheels. Crazy. These things ain't cheap, by the way. Is there any pricing there? No, I don't see anything. But yeah, they're not cheap. Looking at for from a few $100s to a few $1,000s, depending how you want to spend. If you're into your racing games, then yeah. Okay, VColor got a new DDR5, the world's first DDR5 overclockable RDIMMs. So for you guys who don't know what RDIMMs are, basically RDIMMs are registered DIMMs for error correction, things like that. They're mostly used for workstations, servers, and things like that for solid, no error kind of workloads, right? Because you don't want to working on some really beefy rendering or calculations and AI stuff, and then suddenly you have a faulty RAM or a RAM with like errors, data errors. So yeah, but yeah, interesting because you have overclockable RDIMMs, up to 12 gigabytes capacity, so 8 times 64 gig modules. That's 512 gigabyte of RAM, right? People say, "Oh, that's 512 gig. That's nothing." Don't look at it. Don't look at a RAM versus storage. A RAM storage you can have up to 4 terabytes, 8 terabytes of storage, but RAM 512 gig RAM. That's huge. That's like 64 gigs modules of 8 modules of 64 gigs. But to give you an idea, I'm only using 48 gigs, two 24 gig modules at the moment. Wow, up to 8,000 speeds. That's interesting. Very nice. Okay, anything else here? Oh, by the way, I've added video shorts in our website, so you can actually access the video shorts quicker. So it just allows you to watch my Reels video shorts. They're all on YouTube right now. Hey, Shreg, is how you say it? Shreg, welcome to the show. All right, so news and updates are done on our website. Please go ahead and check it out. Plenty of reviews there, news updates. All our Computex coverage will be posted on there, so make sure you visit our website. Share our content, of course, and reply and like, what have you. Yeah, plenty of content on our website. And also, don't forget to check out our YouTube channel where we have loads of video shorts and videos. All our video shorts from Computex will be posted on Instagram and YouTube as well. All right, so let's bring up the video short on the MSI MEG Ai1600T. It's the PSU. Let me just bring bring it out. See if I can get that. Was it on YouTube? I think it's on YouTube. Yeah. Here we go. Let me just bring that up. Here we go. Let's see if I can get this theater mode. Here we go. And yeah, I gotta get those YouTube ads out of the way first. Give me a second. Why is this one so long? Oh, here we go. Okay, so yeah, so this is a video short. You go check it out. We have a full review on our website as well, and also plenty of video shorts regarding this product here. This is the MSI MEG Ai1600T. It's a PCI 5 compatible, ATX 3.1 compliant, and it's a massive power supply with loads of connectors, nice braided cables. And it supports multiple graphics cards, all the high-end ones, including it comes with two of the 16-pin PCI power connectors. It comes with all the cables and color-coded connector for the cables as well. So that for the what we call 12 VHP WR power connectors. What do you call them? 2x16? Yeah. Anyway, check it out, and it's only a short one. It's only like about a minute and a half. So let's head over there now. Here we go. This is the video short. Yeah, let's play this. Put the audio on. Here we go.
So you just got yourself a GeForce RTX 5080. But before you install this GPU, you need to make sure that your power supply can handle it. According to NVIDIA, you need a minimum power supply of 850 watts or above. But personally, I'll go for 1000 watts or above. Better still, why not get MSI's flagship premium power supply, the MEG Ai1600T PCIe 5. Wow, look at this power supply. It comes with a 12 volt single rail at 133 amps, giving you a total power output of 1600 watts. What's more, it's certified 80 plus titanium and is fully ATX 3.1 and PCIe 5 compliant. I love the quality of the braided modular cables that comes with copper connectors. You also get two color-coded VHP-WR 16-pin PCIe power cables, so you know when the cables are fully inserted into the GPU and power supply. It also comes with a 135mm double ball bearing fan for cooling and a dual native VHP-WR connectors. Enabling the zero fan mode allows silent operation when TDP is below 55%, helping you save energy. Another feature I really like about the power supply is the USB-C port, which you can connect to the motherboard, and this allows you to monitor the PSU's health and power usage using MSI Center. You could even run two GeForce RTX 50 series cards side by side for heavy AI workloads with no issues at all. Power supplies often get overlooked, but it's one of the most important parts of your PC. If you're planning to upgrade to one of the latest GeForce RTX 50 series graphics cards, plus a power-hungry CPU, you need to protect your investment, so check out the MSI MEG Ai1600T PCIe 5 power supply. Click on a link in the description for more information, and as always, give us a like, a share, and follow for more.
Okay, well that was it. That was a very short one, video short. This is the MSI MEG Ai1600T power supply. It's one of those beefy power supplies that cost you $700. That's expensive. It's their premium brand, right? So it's their top of the range flagship PSU. Again, it's not for everyone. I just got sent one to review. I had to send it back. But if you want a power supply, then I recommend a real minimum's 850, to be honest with you, right? I've seen 750s and people say 750s are fine, you know. That's if you don't plan to upgrade. I mean, if you're stuck with one PC, it's fine. But if you have an 850, at least it gives you a little bit more room, kind of, leeway there to upgrade to a better graphics card, or maybe have more SSD storage. You might want to add for more fans, that kind of stuff. Every little bit draws power, so you don't want to stuck with a PSU which is not capable of. So all our systems right here that I run have over 1,000 watts. 1,000 watts, right? Kind of, for me, is my kind of standard now. 850 if I have to, but 750 or lower is kind of like really aimed at kind of the lower mainstream to lower end of the PSU range. For me, 850, 1,000 would be perfect, ideal. Anything above that is just nice to have. Or if you do require that, if you do have a lot of graphics cards that you do a lot of AI workloads or that kind of stuff, then yeah, you need a power supply that can handle all those graphics cards. So yeah, 850, 1,000 would be my recommendation. 750 kind of like, if you kind of budget, yeah, mainstream. So that's the kind of power range. Okay, so Rig Builder, I've got a little I got a little voiceover for that. Yeah,
Rig Builder, the system configurator by Funkykit, helping you get the latest prices from Amazon.
Right, yes, prices from Amazon. Yeah, so prices. This is a system configurator developed by my brother. Yeah, it's a fantastic tool. I'm trying to kind of improve on it a bit more. I'm trying to actually integrate this into more of our content as well, so it allows people to actually use it to get some prices. So let me head over to the website and check it out. And you see Rig Builder in the kind of icons at the bottom here, Rig Builder, or you can go to the shop area here, or PC Builder. So let's click on that. What will happen is it'll take you to this new page where you can actually input your criteria. So we can input a budget, and we'll go $1,800. We're going to go Intel, and we're going to go NVIDIA, and then hit the submit button and see what happens. It will actually go to Amazon, and it will fetch a couple of items with prices best matching your criteria, right? So if you select the CPU Intel, it should come with the Intel boards. If you select the GPU NVIDIA, it should come with some GeForce cards, and of course matching your price range in the budget. Here we go. We have Intel processor here. We got the Core Ultra 7s here, Ultra 5s. We also have the Core i7 i series there. So there you go. We'll leave it at that. Intel Core i7 14700KF, and that is a 319. For this board, for this processor, you'll need a Z790. Interesting though, Core Ultra 7 is cheaper, so let's go with that. And for that, you need a board, which is a Z890. We've got some Z890 boards here as well. Great. So I've got a Gigabyte one, a sponsored one, Intel Z890 Aorus. The Elite Wi-Fi 7 is already selected at $239. That's a good price actually. So we'll leave it at that. Moving on to graphics card, we get selected NVIDIA. See what we have with GeForce. We got the 3060s here. Oh my god, kind of. Yeah, we don't see the 50 series because I don't think it'll be available on Amazon. Amazon's always been poor on having a graphics card catalog for those graphics card range. Okay, so let's go with the Gigabyte one. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. The 3060. Actually, no. I want to go with the 4060 Eagle OC Ice. Yeah. All right. Scrolling down, we have memory, Corsair, GeForce, Corsair, Vengeance, G-Skill, Crucial Pro. We've got Team Group here. Hold on. So we have a graphics card. Yeah, okay. So go with the Corsair Vengeance, DDR5 6000. So that's not bad. Yeah, 32 gig. That's fine. All right. Moving on to SSDs, we got Crucial, Corsair again, Western Digital, PNY. I'm gonna go with the Corsair MP700 Elite 1TB PCI Gen 5 109. Not bad. All right, cooling. Zeus Prime, Asia Horse, Arctic Liquid Freezer. I'm gonna go with Dark Flash. with 360 all-in-one cooler. I like that. LCD display. Oh, $86. Not bad at all. Okay, select that one. Power supplies. We got Corsair again. Cooler Master. Lots of Corsair ones here. Look. So we go with the 850. I have a Cooler Master 850. Looks like. All right then. Cases. We got Corsair again. NZXT. LAN Cool. All right. Let's go with this one here. 3500X with the ARGB cooling fans. $95. That's good. Very nice. All right. Before we hit the buy all button, I want to show you something interesting about Rig Builder. Is if you can hover your mouse over your text or your price, and there's a link there. So I wasn't too sure about dark flash. I haven't seen that before. Let's click on that and see what happens. Okay, we got some interesting all-in-one coolers here. It's supposed to, depending on your country, it will show up the product in more detail. So here we go. We selected the case here. We can look at the product in more detail, which is great. Something that allows you to see the actual product in more detail, what you're actually buying. All right, so once you're happy with that list, hit the buy all button and it will take you to this new page. It's like a summary page of all the items you selected, and if there's anything not in stock, it'll show up here. It looks like, yeah, like the dark flash is not available, the all-in-one cooler, the Gigabyte GeForce card is not available, so that's expected with the GeForce card. So you can always go back and reselect. So dark horse available. Let's go with the Arctic Freezer all-in-one. Arctic Liquid 240. I don't like 240. I want a 360. Let's go for Zeus Prime 360. And graphics card, you don't have that, so I don't know what to select. We'll have to skip it. Yeah, we might have to skip it. But yeah. Oh, looks like everything is started from the graphics card. Okay, well, once you're happy with this list, all you need to do is hit the add to cart, where you could actually go to the checkout and buy the items. Of course, during checkout, you can actually remove any items, add any items, or save it in your wish list. And if you have the Amazon Prime, you can actually send you notification if the prices do change. So this is something I really like about Rig Builder, is that it allows you to kind of get some prices off Amazon, and gives you an idea of how much you're going to spend, especially with today's pricing. We don't know what's going on there. It could go up or down. Tariffs on certain products, electronic products, and stuff like that. So who knows? But we will definitely know after the summer. So second half of this year, we will see some prices probably go up. We'll see. Okay, Rig Builder, again, great place, great tool for you guys to get some prices of Amazon. Please share and let people know about it. Again, it's great, great tool, a great tool. It gives you prices, allows you to give you an idea. Tech fans, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Wishing you a safe trip to Computex. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yes, we're heading to Taiwan next week, where we'll meet up with a load of brands, vendors and sponsors, and of course there'll be other tech people there, influencers, YouTubers, other reviewers, the press, the media. So yeah, we'll get to see all of them. All right, so Rig Builder done. Next up is our weekly usual. It's this one here. Let me play a little voiceover.
It's time for Funkykit's mods of the week.
Mods of the week, taken from our Extreme PC Modder Group. Here you go. Extreme PC Modder Group. XPCM. All right. Again, a great place to get some modding ideas, or if you have the PC builds that you've done recently, mods you've come across, then go over there and start posting links, photos, and pictures for everyone to see. All right. So let's do that right now. Let's head over to the website. It's basically Facebook groups. Let me load that up. All right, here we go. Yeah, you can see there's we got 92 almost 93,000 members. Planning to get 100,000 members. Once we hit the 100,000 mark, we have a new prize giveaway, epic new prize giveaway for everyone. to enter. Right, let's have a look at some of the mods that I've come across. I saw this one here. This one looks pretty good. It's got a distro plate in the front there, and it has, what does it have? Looks like a mini ITX board in there. You can tell it's a mini ITX board because it only has 2 slots of RAM. Oh, it's a X870. It's the Aorus gigabyte version. Okay. Is that the reverse side, or is it a different board? This one looks like a different. Oh, it's a different board. Oh, it's got it's like a two sister systems. Oh, paired systems. One's in the black and one's in the white. Okay, interesting. Okay. Yeah, one's in black and one's in white. So this one has the Strix. This is the ROG Strix, the Zeus Mini ITX board, and it has the same distro plate but reversed. Yeah, you get me? Okay, yeah. This is the black version. Interesting, and this is the white version with the gigabyte board, and this is the standard view. This is the other view, which is the reverse. The board's reversed, placed on the other side. So, very nice. I like it. I like the idea that they actually did that. So it's yeah, I like it. I like the way they did it. So I'm gonna give this an 8.5 for both systems, because it's imagine having 2 of these. They look great side by side. Okay. Oh, what happened here? It's supposed to go here. All right, next up. Killer mods. Do we have photos? It's just components. The guy hasn't finished it yet. Okay. Oh. For some reason, let me just reload this page because it's. All right. Do we have any? Oh, I saw that one earlier. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I saw this. This is so cool. I remember last week we had something similar with. I think it was a sneaker themed mod, and it had soft tubing with braided wraps, and it was crisscrossing. Someone said it looked like a shoelaces, right? It didn't look good because it was all over the place. This one looks fantastic because it's nice and clean. It's just have 2 tubes, right? You can see the red wrap, braided wrap there, and the kind of turquoise looking color there. On the other side, look at that. Super simple. I like it. I like the way it's done. You got a distro plate at the back there, and there's our pump. Radiator with only a 240 there, but the simplistic way the tubing is done is so good. Yeah, I like it. I like it so much. So let me show you kind of here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna give this an 8 as well. And I'm seeing a lot of these gigabyte Aorus, the X870i. These are the mini ITX boards. I'm liking them now. Very nice. I'm gonna start building a new project with the mini ITX boards. I think I need to. I think I have to. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Okay. Oh, it doesn't do that now. I remember I'd be able to close the window and it goes back to the page, but it doesn't do that anymore. Okay, so I've got one of these. I might have seen this before. With the tubing like this. Yeah, I might have seen this before. It's okay. I mean, It's got the translucent tubing, which adds to the aesthetic. EK water cooling parts. Is it Corsair build? Corsair, is it the Corsair case? I saw some Corsair fans there. So it's got EK, massive EK radiator and distro plate there. It's nice. It's okay. I mean, marks taken, removed for the inaccessible RAM, but I'm gonna give this a 7.58, 7.58. Yeah, it's got a lot of fans in there. It's actually more than 10 fans. 3 at the bottom, 6. There's 12, 13 fans. It's got 13 fans there. Too much fans for me. Yeah, I remember I used to be able to close this here. Just close the window and it will take me back. But it's not taking me back to... Oh, wait. I need to go here. That's probably why. Okay. Let me try here. All right, here we go. Next up, again, he hasn't finished that. It looks like he's actually building up a new distro plate. So it's a custom distro plate. Interesting. Yeah, it's a custom made distro plate. Very nice. Okay. Oh no, it doesn't. It still does this. Stupid. Facebook. Why? All right. Next up, let's scroll down a little bit more. Yeah, this is the one I've talked to you about. The mods with the soft tube wraps. It's a bit everywhere. The other one was better. This was a bit too much. Yeah, I saw this one. I think I saw this one a while back, a few weeks ago. And so, yep, saw this one last week. And I think that is it. So, yeah. Not much mods this week, but we'll probably see plenty at Computex. And if you come across any PC builds, any mods with a link, send it over here, post it here as well for people to see. So mods of the week, Extreme PC Modding Group. We'll probably see a lot of mods at Computex as well. So I think G-Skill have a kind of booth space with a lot of mods. So we're gonna take some photos and some videos there as well. All right. Okay. Let's take a quick break and come back from the break. We're going to talk a little bit about ChatGPT, pros and cons, or has it done for you, and is it worth using, and yeah, and why is it scary? We'll also talk a little bit about the Computex 2025 preview and kind of get a chat about what we expect to see at Computex and a few things like that. So, okay, enjoy the break, and we'll be back after this short break. Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about ChatGPT. Yeah, let's get the active track on. Here we go. All right, so I was using ChatGPT the other day. I seen some people posting, the kind of action figure AI generated kind of image of yourself with some in a blister pack action figure. So I did that myself. Basically, you just have to type in open ChatGPT. If you're not signed up, just it's free. Just sign up, and you type in a few commands. So you have to upload an image of yourself. Doesn't have to be a full figure, full kind of body image or photo of yourself, but it's just your image. And you have to tell ChatGPT what you want to do with it. So you could tell it, oh yeah, the description of what you want. So it'll be an action figure, blister pack, blah blah blah. What accessories you want to go with it. So you comes action. The action figures come with the accessories like tools and guns and weapons, whatever. You can for example, if you're a yoga instructor, you could upload your photo of yourself with a yoga outfit, sports gear, and then tell ChatGPT to say, okay, include a yoga ring, yoga mat, and things like that. So as the accessories, and it will actually put that in there as well. So I generated a couple of images. They're fun to do. I mean, you could do whatever, just whatever your imagination you want to type in as the command, and ChatGPT will do that. So it was fun, right? So that's kind of fun things to do. You could do with that, but other things you could do with ChatGPT, right? I randomly searched, I said, who is Winston Chim, right? So it came up with a load of stuff. Basically, it searches the internet with some information, platforms such as LinkedIn, Facebook, other data that it gathers from those websites. And it compiles a little bio or a profile of who you are. it's pretty good. Is it 100% accurate? I would say it's only as accurate as what the internet or websites information has, right? So that was that. And the other thing is, so I also decided to kind of like, I think there's a lot of students, I'm not sure if they do it, but apparently there's stories of people doing it, is where rather than trying to figure out what to write, it's like 1,000-word essay or more. So they just type in, write me an essay or write me an article, 1,000 words article, whatever, or 1,000-word essay of a certain topic. And the only thing is, it does come up. It actually comes up with a load of information. I wouldn't say I would say it's accurate, but it does take a lot of text and information from other websites, which is something that can be problematic if you want to, like for example, plagiarism, things like that. You don't want to copy people's text or work. It has to be your own words. What it does do though is it creates the essay or the article to a certain point, and it will reference certain text it copies from certain websites, and then maybe you can go in there and then change that. And like Stephen said, AI and all this ChatGPT, it gives you 80% of the work. It does 80% of the work, and the other 20% is where you can focus. So you can like really kind of target or pinpoint that particular topic with your own words, with your own thoughts and things like that. So it's a good way, I suppose. It does help in that sense, but it's also scary because that's because people, there's many different types of people. There's also good people, bad people. What happens, there are bad people, right, doing all sorts of weird illegal stuff, and it could, especially with language models and things like that, what we call LLM, learning language models, right? People are actually building PCs now for that, so you can actually download a language model or an AI kind of platform framework where you can then build up or program it to do things. Of course, the more processing power it has, it faster and the quicker it learns. So that's why we see people now building their own LLMs. Yes, that's what people doing. Remember back in the day, people used to do like SETI, search for extraterrestrials, and also the I think it's what's it called, the molecules. What's that one called? Folding at home, right? So people build powerful PCs just to fold or just to search on SETI and things like that. So it's interesting now. People now building PCs, powerful PCs, with lots of GPUs, just to build up their own LLMs, language models, and then use that to kind of like program certain things to do certain things using AI. Very interesting. Tech fans, love your t-shirt, by the way. Yeah, thank you, XPCM. Yes. It's available to buy. Yeah, you can go to streamlabs.com/Funkykit/merch, where you'll be able to buy a load of Funkykit merchandise, including the XPCM t-shirt. And of course, any proceeds will help us run a show. Let me just type in the URL in there. Yep. Streamlabs merch. So ChatGPT, yeah, it's fun to play with. We will see improvements over time. Apple have just recently announced that they're going to be integrating their AI search in all their devices. We'll probably integrate that into Safari as well. So AI, Apple, it's not called AI for Apple, it's called Apple Intelligence, right? So they're going to have Apple Intelligence in all of their devices, with AI searches and things like that. So that's why Google was like, what do we do? Google's pretty safe. I won't say safe. Pretty solid with their searches and things like that. Like a Gemini and things like that. So it's all good. But yeah, we will see more advances over the next few years. How much more advanced, only time can tell. But what we get right now is previous models. So what you're seeing right now, the Gemini, the ChatGPT that we're using, the AI stuff that you get right now for the public, that's all previous gen. Yes, that's stuff which they had like 2-3 years ago. What do people have right now, or what do these companies have right now, especially with OpenAI, the new version of ChatGPT? The more premium advanced models you need to pay for, and they cost thousands, right? So and they are, in a sense, better handling data, better handling all that kind of requests. So the more advanced versions, the paid versions, I would say, is probably 4 or 5 times more powerful than the current stuff that we have for free right now. So the paid models, you're gonna pay for it. I think I don't know whatever the pricing they have is for the new version of ChatGPT, but I think it's available to purchase or subscribe to. Very expensive, but it's much more powerful. And maybe 4 or 5 years time, we will get that model kind of like propagate to become free for us to use, and they will have even more advanced models. So yeah, we will see. So basically what that means is all of our workloads, including the stuff that you read online, the content that you see. I mean, many years ago, for example, I'd be spending hours literally writing a review and things like that, or maybe come up with some kind of creative kind of, I don't know, content and written content. And people, like, for example, if you're in marketing, you could be sitting there for, I don't know, maybe a day or two, trying to figure out a good press release that you have to write. Now you can just ask ChatGPT to come up with something, and then you just read it through, and it's just chop and change all the bits out with stuff that you want in, and that's it. That's 80% of your work done, and then the other 20% is for you to take out the stuff, and you want to add your own stuff in there. It's just crazy. So it does. I wouldn't say improve the work or improve the quality of the work, but it will improve the time spent more less time in trying to think of new content where it will do 80% of the work. Is that a good thing or bad thing? That's the pros and cons that we're talking about, right? I'm trying to think how it can help streaming, people stream or gamers. I don't think there's much. Actually, they're already using AI in that frame generation, right? DLSS, that kind of stuff. So I'm just, you know what? I've been testing the graphics card right now recently with the GeForce cards, and DLSS on. It's just crazy. I mean, if I had DLSS off, the frame rates are, like for example, the RTX 5060 Ti's and the 5070s, the DLSS off, the frame rates were okay. You know, they're raw frames. Performance is okay, not great, just okay. But with DLSS on, frame generation, so people say, yeah, it's fake frames. it is fake frames. It's generated, right? But it does improve it. I'm getting like up to 20% or more performance with DLSS on. So is that real frame rates? So I don't know. But it does it is it smooth. It plays well. It you know, it's it plays okay. Is it cheating? I would say, in a sense, it's cheating, but DLSS is only available on certain games. So the games updates and driver updates need to be on par with each other, the same. You know, need to be on the same boat, right? They need to be working. You know, the game needs to be supporting DLSS. The drivers need to be able to support those DLSS games, and then you'll be able to get DLSS. Otherwise, you know, you're not going to get any benefits out of it. So I'm not sure if there are certain games already with DLSS 4. That'd be interesting to see if there are any games with DLSS 4. Right now I'm testing games with DLSS 3 and they work fine with frame generation, that kind of stuff. So yeah, so tell me your thoughts about ChatGPT, AI, LLMs, you know, pros and cons. Leave the thoughts in the comments. Yeah, for me, I don't know. I mean, people say it's gonna take my job. You're gonna have, it's gonna, lose your job over it. No, I think certain things there's certain things they can't do, right? Certain things AI, ChatGPT can't do, and those are the things which you can provide in terms of skill, in terms of imagination, in terms of like imagine. Can you replace me? Possibly. Are they gonna have another Uncle Winston? Uncle Winston V2 version 2. 2.0. That'll be interesting because then I don't have to travel a lot. I mean, I could get Uncle Winston 2.0 in certain places, and he or she can he or she, yeah, it has to be all diversified now. He or she can be in place of me virtually in an AI. So yeah, if you see an Uncle Winston 2.0 somewhere out there, it is probably not me, but it is an AI. Okay. I you know what? I mean, with robots, especially with those robots from Tesla, right, and a few other robots. I think I probably see quite a few robots at Computex actually, where you can have your AI, right, or LLMs, whatever, that's trained or programmed to your liking or the way that you are. Put that into the robot, and then you have a virtual robot, a robot with the virtual you, Uncle version 2.0, in that robot, and he'll be doing the stuff. Imagine that. So not transporting consciousness, right? Is that what we do? Transport your programmed consciousness in a form of an AI and transplant that to a robot. Oh my god, that's sci-fi. But it's coming soon, man. It is coming. Transplant your consciousness into an AI, and then that's into a robot, and put that into a robot. All right, well, let's move on. Sascott, so you didn't send me a DM asking for my CC info. No, I didn't. Which platform are you talking about? If you can tell me a platform, I think I might be. If you do get any messages, direct messages from me, it's not me. I might have got hacked. Can you tell me which platform it is? Because if you're getting a DM from me directly, then I need to change my password ASAP. Can you tell me, Sasko? Oh, you scared me then. Uncle Winston 2.0. It's alive. It's on the internet. It's asking people for DMs and passwords and stuff. Do not trust it. Oh my god. You don't know what's real or not real these days. Anyway, okay, enough with ChatGPT and AI. We'll know more about it when Uncle Winston 2.0 comes out. Okay, but in the meantime, it's gonna advance over the next few years, and it's gonna take us to some scary places. All right, Computex 2025. So that's happening next week. Actually, it's not next week. It's actually happening on the 19th. But I'm flying out next week because I need to prepare a few things, of course. Meet up with a couple of friends and vendors and sponsors and stuff like that. So I'll be having a busy week anyway next week. But the actual event starts on the 19th, I believe. 19th is a Monday with there's a certain press events which I have to attend to, but the actual Nangan Center, the exhibition center, will actually open its doors on the 20th. So yeah, it's the 19th week. It's going to be super busy. Let's bring up the calendar. I have a calendar right here of all the meetings and people I need to see. So, all right, starting off with the 19th on a Monday, there's going to be an ASUS or Asus office tour. So it's a headquarter office tour that's happening on the morning on Monday morning. It's going to be a few hours there. I have never been to the ASUS office. I've been to the Gigabyte one. I've been to the MSI one. I've been to the ASRock office. I've never been to the ASUS one. So it'll be interesting to see what office style they have. Is it very corporate? Is it very trendy? Like Cooler Master's office is super trendy. It's like new. It's super creative space, that kind of stuff. Or is it going to be very old corporate and like? But anyway, let's see. And then of course we're going to get head back to Nangan Center, the exhibition center, and we're going to get some press passes. There might be a Thermaltake bike event. I haven't heard anything yet. Interesting, because they usually have their own event at the bike store, which I haven't been invited yet. But no problem with that. For the following day though, super busy. We're going to head over to the new hotel next to the Nangan Center, which was recently opened about a year and a bit ago, maybe. Loads of people there, lots of vendors, including the InWin. So we're going to check out InWin first. After that, we got Gigabyte, and then moving on to we're going to say hi to Zotac. We haven't had anything with Zotac for a while. Mostly because they do graphics cards, and it's literally impossible to give you graphics cards these days. If they do, they want it back. So we haven't done much with Zotac recently. Be nice though, because we want to do some projects, system builds, stuff like that with them. So it'll be interesting to kind of say hi to them. Then we have then we're going to take a look at Thermaltake. We haven't had much contact recently. I don't know why. They've been busy with their racing chairs and their racing, the racing chair, the racing frame, the chair, and of course you can buy your own screens, but it's the whole frame where you can actually fit your own computer and everything. So yeah, say hi to them. The thermal take, and then we got Azus. Just take a look and see what they have. The ROG stuff, usual stuff, and the MSI. So MSI, we got invited to see MSI, so we'll say hi to them. Following day on a Wednesday, we got a couple of podcasts we did to do with Tony, then Edwin from ASRock. We got Clev SSD Core. They make memory, SSD, and stuff like that. And then we go back to see ASRock again at the booth, where we can see some of their boards, some of their new stuff, including the monitors. They probably show off the power supplies that they're going to be doing, some of the new stuff. Monitors, mostly new monitors, and of course motherboards, graphics cards. We'll probably see some Radeon cards in there, the RTX 9060s. AMD will probably be announcing that. Because I got invited back to, I was asked to reschedule my meeting with ASRock because they're going to make a press announcement. So I'm guessing could be the Radeon RX 9060s, XTs, and stuff like that. So we'll see. Then we're going to go see Trix, the all-in-one cooler, the LCD screen, the curved LCD screen. I want to see what they're going to come up with. I think the screen is their main focus, the all-in-one cooler. So they might have some new all-in-one coolers with, well, maybe they'll have more programmable add-ons for their software. We will see. Then quick short visits at AData, Antec, Cougar, G-Skill, and also a new company called Sama. They make power supplies, cases. I think it's easier for them to make those kind of devices or products because it's not much R&D as such. And of course, electronics is very hard to get into unless you have a lot of kind of funding and resources to actually or hire or rent or actually kind of buy up a production line. So it's going to be expensive anyway for that kind of stuff. So cases, accessories is more easier to get a new brand out there. So Sama, B-Win, B or Buy-Win. So Alex, he's the main European guy. We met him many times. He's always asking me if he wants to do more stuff with him. I'd love to, but you're based out in Germany and I'm based out kind of everywhere. But yeah, I'll get say hi to him. He does a lot of Acer memory as well, Passa memory. They're kind of a brand or a co-brand, or they're a reseller, distributor for those brands like Predator memory, Acer, and things like that. All right. Next day, the Thursday, there'll be a ton of. They'll be moving on to actually every year. There used to be two buildings at Nangan Center. So you got the Nangan main exhibition hall, Hall 1, and you got Hall 2, which is what we call Innovex. So startups and stuff like that is on the other building. So it's a smaller building, but each year they have a lot of the press conferences, the big press keynote speeches from AMD, NVIDIA, and stuff like that. So that's held on the building 2. At the Innovex building. The Nangan main exhibition center is split between, I think, up to like 4 or 5 floors, but floor 1 and floor 4 are the main kind of where all the exhibitors are. But this year they've taken Innovex building 1 and building 2, sorry, and they're gonna put all the case manufacturers and and power supplies and other brands which can't afford. I say I can't afford. Excuse my language. Not enough space at Nangan main hall to go to Nangan 2, which is the Innovex building, where they're gonna have a lot of the power supplies and case manufacturers there. So I'm gonna be going there to see the other building. Lian Li, Be Quiet, Deep Cool, Rajan Tech, Tony, our friend Tony, Arctic Cooling, Seasonic, and Noctua. They're going to be all on the Innovex building. And just say hi. There's, we're going to do a couple of videos as well. Not like huge. It's going to be mostly video shorts. So that's that. And then we're going to leave Nangan Center and we go over to Cooler Master's own building, which is on the other side of the river. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna take an Uber, where they have a nice Nihu, is a region or area called Nihu, where we're gonna be looking at the new stuff from Cooler Master in their own building. And after that, we're gonna spend an hour there and head back to over the city center where Grand Hyatt Hotel is, and we're gonna go and see Hyatt and Corsair at the Grand Hyatt Hotel. They're not based at Nangan Center. Yeah, what you'll find is a lot of the Western companies, vendors and manufacturers and brands, they're not. You get some at the Nangan Center, but mostly are out off location at hotels, such as the Grand Hyatt, which is at the city center there. So yeah, we're going to see Hyatt and Corsair over the Hyatt. All right, and then on final day, we got two more podcasts. One with MTS, Michael, our friend, and also Mike Petrins. Yes, Mike Petrins will be there. We're going to be speaking to him with some of his new ideas. I'm sure we're going to be seeing a new case from him. Can't wait to see some of the new boards that he might have. Yeah, good friend of ours, Mike. He's been on our podcast quite a few times, and also I featured him in our shows as well. A live show, the Funkykit Show Live. And yeah, great guy. Loves his mods, and yeah, we'll see what he comes up with at this year's Computex. And then on the last day, 23rd, it's going to be all floor one. So I told you the actual main Nangan build, the exhibition center, is split into like 4 or 5 levels, right? So floor 1 is where all the exhibitors are, and floor 4 what you find is floor 1 is where all the memory manufacturers, certain case manufacturers, power suppliers, a few of those brands, but again, mostly memory makers and storage devices, stuff like that. Floor 4 is where you have big brands like Asus, MSI, ASRock. They're all the PC components, DIY components. They're all up in 4th floor. So the first floor is on the last day. Yeah, we decided to put all the memory guys the last day on the 23rd on a Friday. I'm gonna be seeing like I think this. They're not new. They've been a while. A company called OWC. They make external devices for USB and SSDs, stuff like that. External enclosures. Storage devices. Well, a friend of ours actually moved over there to work, so we're gonna go and see them. They've got Team Group. PNY is gonna be there. I want to see what stuff they have. I don't think they have graphics cards, mostly storage devices. But I'd love to see PNY or connect up with PNY because they have a very large American, including North American market, okay, not just the US. North American market, PNY would do a lot of graphics cards and stuff like that. So I want to see if we can connect up with them. Anyway, other brands include the FSP. They make power supplies. Patriot Memory, they're there as well. So was Shannon. Apparently, it's not going to be there this year, so it's a shame. But we'll see some of the reps there and see if we can do something together with them. Then V Color, they do a lot of memory, of course. They do some of the world's fastest memory, the was mentioned earlier, and also the last brand would be Geel, if I have time. So a lot of brands to cover, but we're not going to be spending much time with the ones we're going to say hi. We're going to say meet and greet, take a couple of photos, and then maybe do a video short, a reel for that. All right, for all those brands. The only time I'm going to spend a little bit more on, with more videos, with more content, basically InWin, Thermaltake, Asus, MSI, ASRock. We're going to spend a little bit more time with Corsair, and also maybe look at some of the brands like Trix and Clev. So those are the brands I'm going to be spending more time on with more content. All the other brands are just meet and greet, say hi, take photos, and a video short with their booth space. That's it. So that's that. Okay, so that's the kind of preview of the Computex 2025, what we're going to be doing there. Expect to see some new announcements, such as probably the Radeon RX 9060, 9060 XTs probably as well. and lots of AI stuff. So I'm gonna see some maybe people be kind of like using existing hardware, PC hardware, and then kind of like really kind of, I wouldn't say modifying them, but making it work with more AI stuff. So for example, I mean, I have this PC, this is a test station here, right? And I have two more PCs over here, right? Two more PCs there. One of them prize giveaways, by the way. And I've got this PC here. So I mean, I could use all of this PC, connect them up, and then turn it into a I wouldn't say a server farm, but why not connect them all up and then use it for some AI workloads, right? I'm sure people are working on it. There could be a device or some networking stuff, add-on module, whatever, that could connect all these computers up and then have them do AI workloads, right? So that's something interesting. Maybe it's an idea. All right, so I'm not going to do a prize giveaway this week because I'm going to be busy doing other stuff, and even if I do, I won't be able to send your prize giveaways out. But we'll do plenty after the Computex show. All right, so but I do want to announce some Computex prize giveaways. Sorry, Computex before Computex of existing prize giveaways. So let's head over to the website, okay? And we're gonna go to the prize giveaway section right here. We got, I think, 3 current prize giveaways that we're doing right now. This is the one here. This is ending May 25th. This is a amazing prize giveaway. Thank you, Gigabyte, for sponsoring this. A chance to win the Gigabyte M27QA 27-inch gaming monitor. Now this one comes with 108 Hz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time, and it comes with a KVM switch. So what does that mean? KVM, if you're not sure what a KVM is, keyboard, mouse, video. keyboard, video, mouse. What it does is if you have 2 systems or more, you might have a console, you might have a PC, you might have a laptop, you can actually use the same monitor by plugging all the cables in and using the KVM button at the back of the monitor to switch between the 2 devices. So you don't need to buy a separate monitor just for the second device. You can actually use or share the same monitor for 2 devices, right? So that's good. All you need to do is follow us on Instagram, follow Aorus North America, which is Gigabyte's Aorus page. Follow them as well. Input your name, email address, phone number, and then make sure you check this box right here and subscribe. And of course, while you're here, you can subscribe to a YouTube channel, watch a couple of videos, share this post on Instagram and Facebook. Closing date is 25th of May, and we will select one winner from the eligible list of email address there. And thank you, Gigabyte, once again for sponsoring this fantastic prize giveaway. 27-inch gaming monitor with 180 Hz refresh rate. It's 1440p resolution, which is plenty for gaming there. All right. The other giveaway that we have is this one here. We're giving away the ASRock Z790 Live Mixer Board. Fantastic for people who do a lot of streaming, video content work, content creation, that kind of stuff. Look at the board. Looks fantastic. It has the purple and white kind of graffiti design. Supports PCI Gen 5 and supports DDR5 RAM as well. And this is what it looks like at the back there. It looks fantastic. The only thing it doesn't have is the Wi-Fi. It doesn't come with any Wi-Fi, but I guess you can use your Wi-Fi module, a USB Wi-Fi USB stick, or it comes with a 2.5 gig per line. So you can just plug in a LAN cable there. That works fine as well. So that's that. All right. So this one is going through Gleam. Just follow the instructions. Watch a couple of videos. Follow us on Instagram. So on and so on and so on. And you'll be able to get a chance to win this. Closing date on this one is 30th May, so you got about just under a month for 3 weeks. So yeah, chance to get to win one of these, the ASRock Live Mixer Z790 Live Mixer motherboard. And the final epic one. This is the epic prize giveaway. We're giving you a complete system here. So thank you again to ASRock as well as Corsair for sponsoring this whole system. We are giving away this fantastic PC, this gaming PC. So if you want to check out the specs, it comes with a Ryzen 7 X3D processor. Yes, to be announced, or to be confirmed. I'll tell you which one it is soon. But yeah, it comes with an ASRock ZX870 Steel Legend motherboard, Nortis all-in-one cooler, 360 cooler. It's got a Patriot memory with the DDR5 6600, 48 gig kits. Yes, you're not getting 32 gig, you're getting 48 gig. There's the Lexar 2TB SSD. There's also the ASRock Steel Legend B580 graphics card, the ASRock Steel Legend 850 power supply, and the Corsair Frame 4000 D RS ARGB case. So you can check out the video reel there, video short. This is what it looks like all built up. By the way, the graphics card on display is not the one that you're winning. This is a Radeon card. This was from a previous review. But what you actually get is the Intel Arc B580, which is a fantastic card, great for 1080p gaming and so on. All right, so that's it. This is what you're getting there. Okay. All right. Very simple. All you need to do is watch the video reel here. It's available on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, X, and TikTok. You can watch it, save video reel, watch it on these platforms. Some people might have, oh, I'm not on Facebook, or I'm not on YouTube, or I'm not on Twitter, whatever. I don't have a TikTok account, but don't worry. There's other platforms you can go. You could just watch the same reel here and comment on why you would want to win this gaming PC. Closing date on the 30th of June. So you go about a little bit over a month and a bit. Basically, it's to celebrate my birthday. Yes, it's to celebrate Uncle Winston's birthday in June. This is what you're going to be winning at the end of June. All right, so plenty of chances there for you to win this. I'm going to pick a winner from the comments, by the way. Yeah. To celebrate Uncle Winston's birthday in June, we have a fantastic prize giveaway. One lucky winner will be receiving a fully loaded gaming PC built by us in collaboration, of course, with XPCM, Extreme PC Modern Group. So thank you, Corsair and ASRock, for support and also sponsoring this prize giveaway. All right. So that's the prize giveaways on our website. So make sure you go ahead and enter those prize giveaways. If you don't enter, you don't get the chance to win, right? But also please share the content and let people know about it as well. So yeah, I'm going off to Computex. We do this every year. It's nice to meet up with friends. A great place to just hang out and also see some of the people behind the brand, and get to know them a little bit more. And hopefully we can establish more collaboration, more content stuff that we can do. We can work together on that, and of course build up some better relationships on those. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us, and also share our content. We're available on all the platforms, including Twitch, YouTube, yes, Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, and more recently Rednote as well. All right. Okay, so have a great weekend, stay safe, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks' time. Because I said we're not going to be doing a show next week or the week after that because of the Computex show. We're going to be busy over the next 2 weeks. And we will then give you more updates on that anyway. So who knows, we might have a live stream. Not like a live stream show like this, but more a walking live stream. We don't know. We'll see. Different time zones. It's going to be difficult, but we'll try. Okay, thank you for your comments there. Safe trip. Yes, I will definitely. Hopefully everything goes smooth. And watch out for content. Watch out for the great content we'll have on our website, on our Instagram, on our Facebook. We'll watch some interesting reels. There'll be fantastic podcasts with Stephen and I. We're going to be doing there each and every year. We're going to have less podcasts this year because a lot of the podcasts we did last year people were just getting into Computex or getting back into Computex, and we didn't have all this crazy crazy pricing of or as of recent, but this year, because of this crazy pricing stuff, then there are certain brands won't be able to do the podcasts because of the crazy pricing that's been implemented by certain people. So less podcasts this year, but we'll still be doing like at least 4 or 5 podcasts, but mostly for me are going to be connecting up with the brands and also see the people, and also trying to establish more content collaboration with these brands. And hopefully, of course, people need to eat. I need to pay the bills. I need to run the site. Everything costs money, unfortunately. So we'll be trying to get some extra sponsorship as well. All right, guys, thank you again for watching the Funkykit Show live with your host, Uncle Winston. Make sure you share our content and like our posts, and so on and so on. Until next time, have a safe and great weekend. We'll see you in a couple of weeks' time. And watch the YouTube channels, Instagram, and also Facebook for all our latest posts and content from Computex. So until then, this is the Funkykit Show live. As a pleasure, always, Uncle Winston signing out. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.